Hello friends, this video on light, reflection and refraction part 7 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Please make sure that you have watched all the videos till part 6 before going ahead with part 7. So with this we will end our discussion on concave mirror, and now we will look at the image formation by a convex mirror. So on similar lines, following the same rules and concept, we will look at the image formation by concave mirror. So we will first consider the case where the object is placed at infinity. So in case of a convex mirror, what will happen if the object is at infinity? That means parallel rays will be coming. Let us suppose we have one ray which falls obliquely to the pole, so it will get reflected obliquely. Let us suppose there is another ray which appears to pass through the center of curvature. So what will happen after reflection? It will retrace the same path. It will go back along the same path. So what do you see? Are these rays, which are the reflected rays? This is my reflected ray and this is my reflected ray. So do you think there is any possibility that these rays will meet up anywhere? No. But if we extrapolate it in the backward direction, they appear to meet at some point. So that means they appear to meet at some point if we extrapolate it. So in this case, what kind of image is formed? The image formed is virtual, erect and diminished. So that means in this case, a virtual image is formed. Whenever you get a virtual image, that image is always erect. So you get a virtual image, erect image, and it is formed at the focus. See, in these ray diagrams, since I am drawing it free-handed, so therefore the locations are not coming at the exact same point. But when you draw it properly with scales and all, you will find that the rays will meet exactly at those points. For example, here it did not meet exactly at focus, but it should meet exactly at focus. So here also the image will be formed at focus, right? And the size of the image is obviously diminished. Now let us look at the scenario where we say that the object is placed anywhere between pole and infinity. In case of convex mirror, we do not discuss about different positions because since it is a diverging mirror, we do not get very distinct images at each point. I mean, here we only discuss two things. One is the object is at infinity and the object is anywhere between pole and infinity, because for any point between pole and infinity, the nature of the image remains almost the same. So let us try to plot it. Let us suppose the image is somewhere at this, the object is somewhere here. This AB is my object. Let us suppose there is one ray which falls obliquely on the pole, goes back obliquely. There is another ray which goes parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it should virtually pass through the principal focus, but actually it gets diverged. So where will the reflected rays meet? This is one reflected ray, this is another reflected ray. So we will make them meet somewhere here. So here also, in this case also, we will get a virtual image, an erect image, a diminished image. So what happens in this case is that doesn't matter wherever the object is located, the image formed is always virtual, erect and diminished. So the nature of the image always remains the same, and the image will be formed somewhere between the pole and the focus. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.